Hello. Ooh. I look not the worst I've ever looked. She's like that because we just came home from a walk and then it started pouring outside, so she's warming up. She looks so silly. Um, she had a jacket on and everything. Obviously, I took it off because it was wet, but now she's just warming up. Hopefully, she gets a little sleepy. And yeah. So anyway, it's been a while. Um, Hopefully, I'll be a little more consistent this year. Looking you in the eyes. Hold me accountable. No, the holidays just hit and I got super busy with work. It was um I just got hired as a permanent at my job in November. So, if I'm looking straight, it's cuz I'm looking at myself. Sorry. Or her from the camera. But yeah, I just got hired in October as a permanent at my job, so I didn't have any PTO, PSL, paid sick leave to take off. And of course, we have to do one overtime weekend a month on third shift, night shift. So, of course, they made our long weekend between the holidays, between Christmas and New Year. So, I needed to get everything together and done before even like Thanksgiving. So I just wanted to start off the year with closing out last year, and I just wanted to show you everything that I got for Black Friday. Oh, you know what? I didn't even make sure that the mic was working. Let me do that. Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. I'm a little upset because I just filmed this whole thing and it didn't save. And I think it's because I'm filming on my desktop and sorry, I like scratched here earlier and then I got all red, so I'm trying to get the redness to go away. But don't step on my clothes. This is Cupcake. We went on a walk earlier. I don't know if I explained this in part 1, but I'm going to tell you again. I don't care. We went on a walk earlier and then it started pouring. So now she's drying off right here, but she keeps trying to, I don't know why that keeps happening. Anyway, she keeps trying to step on my clothes that I'm gonna show you in like 2 seconds. So let me just show you those now. Anyway, this is everything that I got for Black Friday and Christmas, whether I bought it myself or it was given to me. This is everything that I got that is new to me for the last couple months of 2025. Okay, we're gonna start with clothes because she keeps wanting to step on them and her paws are wet. Well, no, they're pretty dry now. She doesn't like her paws being touched. Anyway, so to start, I got this crew neck from a coworker. It wasn't a gift or anything. She moved into her first apartment yesterday, January 3rd, and she needed to She's so distracting. She needed to downsize her closet, so she gave me a couple of items. Ooh, and I forgot one. Let me grab that. I'll be right back. Okay, we'll start with the one I forgot. It's just this cute little cardigan because I have a dream of finding the perfect cardigan of like a mom. You'll see the vision. A mom sitting on her front porch early in the morning, nobody else is up, coffee in hand, and she just wraps herself up in her house slippers and a cardigan. And this is close, but it's not quite there yet. But anyway, thankful for this. ignore the soju bottle. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it keeps doing that. And I don't know how to stop it. And then she gave me, I feel the hanger, but I don't see the hanger. Oh, there. And then she gave me just like a really basic zip up. It's like a purplish gray. And it's great. I haven't worn it yet, but you know, can't go wrong with a simple zip up. And then she also gave me this, just like a corduroy jacket to throw on over outfits, you know, pretty basic, but just my vibe. She selected these clothes because she said that these are clothes that she's barely worn, maybe once or twice. Some of them still have the tags on it from her other clothes at home, but she'd rather give her clothes, like selected pieces, to certain people to make sure that they'll wear them, rather than, like, I told her she can just give me everything, and everything I don't like I'll donate, but she doesn't like the idea of that, so, you know, it's fine. And then this maroon crew neck that I took from my best friend. So, I didn't give you this breakdown. I forgot. So, I have been busy. I started my job. I was officially hired as a permanent at my job because I went through agency first in October. So, I didn't have the PTO or PSL, paid sick leave, paid time off, to take during the holidays. And we have to do one overtime Sunday a month. And they decided to put that overtime weekend right in between the holidays, right between Christmas and New Year's. Love. Love, 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 love. So the one day off that I had that Saturday, I slept over my best friend's house. We celebrated Christmas, made it a whole girls' night. And the next day, I apparently didn't bring enough clothes, so I asked if I could borrow that. And she said yes. And now, how do I turn that off? Next video, I'll figure it out after I film this. But she let me borrow that, and she said you can keep it. And now people will think that I volunteer at an animal shelter when I don't. But she does. And this is the first item I'm going to show you that I got myself for Black Friday. It's a Blogilates zip up, and if you guys know, you know, Pop Flex. I love it. Well, not anymore, clearly, because I just got some. But all of my jackets, hoodies, crew necks, whatever, all of them are so old and thin because I apparently don't wash them right. Or they're just old. They just aged. That they don't even keep me warm anymore. So I treated myself to that zip up before I received all of these clothes for free, obviously. But yeah, and I was so excited because I've been following Cassie Blogilates, however you want to address her, for a long time now. Maybe not right when she started on YouTube, but she is one of the first fitness influencers on YouTube, I think. I didn't fact check that. But, and I really admire her because she started her clothing brand, which was a dream other than her fitness empire. And she finally got, like, a contract with... Sorry, I want her in frame. She finally got a contract with Target, and then they were expressing homophobia or just like excluding the LGBTQ plus community during Pride Month, and she immediately pulled her line from Target, so I really admire her for that. Yeah. Anyway, I needed a moment to gather my thoughts. Okay, so continuing on with what I got from Black Friday. I got a bunch of kitchen stuff, a bunch of kitchen appliances. We're going to start with the one that I haven't used yet, which is a slow cooker. Yeah, I got that for maybe $20. I got 3 appliances. All of them are for Target. All of them are for Black Friday. And I haven't used it yet because I want the first thing, if you're Filipino, you know. I want the first thing that I make in there, sinigang. And I found a recipe online that I want to try. I think I'm going to like it. My only thing is that I'm overthinking it because I prefer it with pork ribs. And there's just no way the pork ribs are going to fit in there. It's not like I don't have a pot that they will fit in. Step on my clothes. Alright. But I've never, like, cooked pork ribs on my own before, so I'm just in my head about it. But, next grocery shopping day, I will try it. Because my best friend and her family have already given me the tamarind packets, the tamarind soup packets. If you guys know, you know. And all I need to do is get the veggies. I like it with okra. And I can't remember what the vegetable is called, but it kind of looks like a pear. You can look it up. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, moving on. The next thing that I got was this kettle. This electric kettle. And it's because I do nose rinses, and for anyone who knows or has to do nose rinses on a fairly regular basis, you either use distilled water, like you purchase distilled water, or you can use boiled water, and I'm gonna use the free option, boiled water, obviously, and that, like, the kettle just makes my life so much easier. And I got it for, like, I want to say $8 to $10, max 15. I know that's a big jump, but I don't remember. It's been 2 months. I don't remember the price, but I got it cheap on Black Friday. Black Friday weekend or Cyber Monday, either one. And then this is the last one, and it looks just like the slow cooker. Oh yeah, you get comfy. You get comfy, girl. Sorry, she's been standing up like that for at least an hour, if not 2 now, and I keep telling her to lay down, but she's old, and she's deaf, and she's blind, so she can't hear me. So she does what she wants. I got a rice cooker. And this one was definitely like $12. And it is perfect. It's perfect for me. I know that, like, these items look kind of small, or at least they look small to me. But I'm just one person. I live alone. That rice cooker, if I cook 2 cups of rice, it'll last me like 3 meals. Like, I'm fine. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with those purchases. And then I went to IKEA, and I didn't go to IKEA for just this one thing. I went to IKEA because it was my coworker's birthday, the one that gave me this. And again, she moved into her first apartment. So my birthday gift / Christmas gift idea was to give her a utensil set, the same one that I have, and it's $12 from IKEA. I love it. So I assume that she loved it. Sorry, my windows are open for the natural lighting. And actually, even though it's gloomy and it's raining, I kind of love this lighting. Anyway, while I was at IKEA, I got myself this whisk set. I don't know why. I only want to make pancakes with a whisk. It's just easier, okay? You don't get as many clumps with a whisk. Anyway, it's a cute little whisk set from IKEA that I got myself. Now we're gonna move on to the gifts, what I got for Christmas. So, first, I just want to show off what I got my friends for Christmas. I got my family like house slippers and clothes and stuff to keep them warm because half of them live in Canada, so obviously it's cold over there, and then the other half, basically, they live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it's like my grandpa. So he is fairly old. I think he just turned 91, or he's turning 91 or 92. And he still bowls, which is crazy. But like obviously with that age, you're gonna be prone to like sickness or whatever. So he just likes to I don't know, but I figured like keeping his feet warm, and I got all of them new house slippers and jackets and like little things like that, that they could stay warm with. And you're not gonna see that obviously because I've already given it to them. Sorry, but if you guys have seen that favorites trend, I think on TikTok, Instagram, I don't think it matters, where a group of girls just gets their favorite stuff, it doesn't matter what the item is, and they throw it in the middle of a table and they all grab it. I wanted to do that for Christmas, so I got each of us like a little gift bag. This one is the one I got myself, obviously. And I got each of us the mini Trader Joe's bags, but in different colors, and pimple patches, the travel size that you get in like, you know, those middle carousels at Target. And I also got us car hairbrushes, like mini hairbrushes that, I mean, all of us left them in our cars. So we have, oh my god, she's sleeping. We have matching hairbrushes, different colors, obviously. And then I made soap. Maybe I can learn how to insert a picture. Because I'm not good at editing at all. Let's see if I took a picture. Sorry, give me a second. I wish that I just put like a folder. Oh, here we go. So this was, it's still a little bit new. Those are the little 4 pieces of soap that I gave my friends, that I made in class this semester. Go to sleep. She can't hear me. That I gave my friends. And oh my gosh, my lips look crazy. Oh my gosh, I didn't even, okay, I'll explain this right now. So the last thing that I got us, where did I put, the last thing I got us was for the girls. I got the 3-pack of the Sachu lip liner stains. I think all the girlies know what this is. I think everybody knows what Sachu Beauty is. If not, it's a lip liner, but it's also a lip stain. And I tried it on the first time I recorded this, and now I look kind of crazy. but I guess I can show you guys again because I think it would be better as an all over lip color for me. Crazy. No, don't do that. So anyway, you just put this on. And it's like a temporary tattoo. You let it dry for 10 minutes, it says on the box. Anyway, I got the pack of 3 of those, right? I look crazy. I got the pack of 3 of those, and it's me, 2 girlfriends, and it was mauved, pinked, and like the hazel one. Don't step on my clothes. Don't step on my clothes. Don't step on my clothes with your dirty paws. You stay right there. I look crazy. So we like swatched them on our hands to see which color would look best on our skin tones. I got pinked. My friend that's a little bit darker than me got mauved. And my friend that's a little bit lighter than me got hazeled. But also she's half Hispanic. She's half white. So she's a little bit lighter, but she also wanted to... I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Let me not. So yeah, she got the brownish colored one. And that's why my lips look crazy the entire video. Now they look even worse. But it's almost dry, so it's fine. And then, so we also made it a girls' night. One of my friends gifted us microwave popcorn and hot chocolate that I have already enjoyed for Christmas. And then our other friend gave us little hand sanitizers. This one is frosted mint scented, and honestly it kind of smells like mouthwash, but at least it makes me feel clean. And she also gifted us a little, it's not Lego, but a Lego like flower build thing. My favorite flower is lavender, so the closest thing to lavender will be the lilac one. This is lilac, obviously, and I can't wait to build this. She also put those 2 things in here, which is just a cute little plushie with a pocket that I tried to give to Cupcake, but she's not really into playing with toys anymore. Are you? Nah, it just smells like my friend. That's why she likes it. And then, so we're challenging each other, me and my 2 girlfriends. We all decided to pick a book that we wanted each other to read. We're going to read it on our own first. And I chose a book that I've already read. I chose The Midnight Library. And we got, this came in a 3-pack of notebooks at Barnes & Noble, where we're just going to write our thoughts, anything that we want each other to know. I chose a quote, not from the book, but from somewhere else that I thought was relevant to the themes, and it's a little funny. And then I'm rereading The Midnight Library, so I just wanted to tell them where I was at and what I hoped to get from The Midnight Library when I read it the first time. And I just said I hope that you guys get what I got from it. Yeah, and then in the actual book itself, I'm highlighting and I'm putting like little notes and comments and stuff in the margins or on a post-it note for them to read as they're reading the book. when we pass it. So we're giving each other like 4 months to read our books, and then we're gonna pass it, rotate it, 4 months to read those books, and then pass it one more time. And hopefully by the end of the year, we obviously would have read each other's books. Okay, I think this is dry enough now. I'm gonna peel it. That seems pretty satisfying. I didn't do any like lip prep or anything, so I didn't think that it would be as satisfying. Okay. I think that the inside of my lip was obviously wet, so it didn't dry out and stain. Oh, this looks crazy. Let me fix this and I'll be right back. Okay, so again, I didn't do any lip prep, so it's supposed to be your lips but better. It's a lip stain, but I didn't make sure that I didn't have any oil on my lips or anything, so when I rubbed it, I think it all rubbed off. But you saw in the beginning of the video, the lip line looked pretty good. I'm sorry, I look crazy. I look like I bit my lower lip and it started bleeding. I look like Debbie Ryan in Radio Rebel. Just, oh my god, no, don't ever do that again, Cal. Anyway, sorry I look crazy. But we're almost done anyway. The last thing that I received for Christmas from my friend is this journal. It says, "Pardon my French," because, sorry, but I curse a lot. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's everything that I dream of in a journal. And I'm so excited. And I normally prefer moleskins. I don't know if that's bougie or not, but I love moleskins. And my current journal, which is a moleskin, but in this color, like a pinkish purple, a purplish pink. It's more pink than purple. I only have a couple pages left in it, and actually I didn't finish my journal prompts that I got off Instagram last year, or for the month of December. I stopped on the 27th, I think, so I still have the 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. I have 4 days of journaling to do in my last notebook, and this I bought for when that one finished. And I also have this, so I need to decide what they're gonna be for. This one I feel like I have to do like a daily or weekly journal, obviously, right? Like, it says a collection of uncensored thoughts. I have to. But now this, I don't know what to do with. Do I return it? It's not open, so they should take it back. But we'll see. We'll see where the year takes us, if I will have a use for it. But that is everything that I bought or received that is new to me for the months of, like, obviously November and December. Maybe a little bit of October. No, November and December. That is everything that I have received into my life. Goals. I have 2026 goals, obviously, so maybe that is what I will keep track of in this notebook, is the progress on my goals. And I will make a separate video on that maybe next week. And I know I'm so late. I'm super, super late to the game, but It's okay. I mean, it's still gonna happen. We're still gonna do it. It doesn't matter when. It doesn't matter if you choose to watch, you watch. If you don't, you don't. That's what this is. But yeah, stay tuned for my 2026 goals video. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye.